Good morning. Welcome. I'm sending everybody so much love on this Super Sunday to have a wonderful day. We're going to do a wonderful Q&A. So I'm excited to be here today. I'm behind the camera today. I'm chilling out today. It's Sunday. I'm going to be on camera with you guys tomorrow. So hello everyone. Welcome. It's a Sunday today, Super Sunday. We're preparing for a brand new week and I thought I'd jump on and do a Q&A. So if you've got a burning question you want to ask me, anything about love, anything about your journey, anything about career, health, your own self, anything that's on your mind, just pop it in the chat for me. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. And a big welcome to Dolphin in the house. Welcome, honey. Sending you so much love. Okay. So Dolphin says, hi, message from Chris, please. Thank you. So what does Chris want to say to you today? What does Chris want to say? Let's bring in the message tarot first of all. So what do you need to know? Hey, Victor, sending you lots of love. Great to have you here, honey. Chris is saying to you, I'm creating stability for our future. So what you need to know is that whatever he's going through right now, he is doing that for the future that you're going to share together, whether it's learning a lesson, whether it's working on finances, whether it's working on himself. He's doing things in his life and in his own self that's going to bring you together in the future. So there's big shifts that are taking place between now and April, but he's really missing you as well. So he's saying, why does it hurt so much without you? So it's hurting him without you, but he is creating that stability. So this is reminding you that yes, it hurts when you're not together, but there is always a reason for it. There's always value in what you're going through. So he's kind of dreaming about you right now, thinking about you right now, wondering, questioning himself. Why does it hurt? Why? And he knows it's because he's without you. And that's what he's working on. But this is why you're being asked to have patience, because there's stability being created. So I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Michael for you. What do you need to know? Hey, everyone in the house, sending you lots of love. You're seeing the signs that remind you to keep strong, to have that faith and to trust. So the signs I send to you are real. So if you've been doubting anything, Dolphin, breathe, because Michael is reassuring you here those signs are real. They are helping you to navigate your journey. And he's saying, I'm helping to navigate you around your path to keep you feeling safe, to protect you. So pay attention to the signs that you see. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, Victor. We've got Lisa in the house. Welcome, honey. Had a great time over the weekend. Thank you for that. We've got Techi and La in the house as well. So Techi says, hi, Liz, any message regarding my move to another country next year? I'm getting nervous. Well, nervous is a good sign because it shows something's changing. It shows that, nervousness is about moving out of your comfort zone. And really, that's what this year and next year is all about, because we've got the dragon this year blasting things out of the way. We've got the wood snake next year that's helping us to release things that don't serve us anymore. So this is a time of big change. So again, look at this. This is really powerful because, I've just had the Four of Wands in a different deck coming up for Dolphin, and now you've got this card for you. And this is saying to you, this move is going to be good for you because you're building a solid foundation for your future. So even if you hadn't asked a question, but you'd intuitively connected with the last message, you would have got the same, answer that you needed to hear, because the angel's saying you've just got to keep the faith as the last minute details are manifesting. Because you're saying yourself, you're moving to another country next year. So the last details are still manifesting this year. So you've got to keep the faith. So that's a huge sign for you. It's showing you that things are working for you. So I feel this is going to be a really good move. And you're protected. There's no need to worry or fear. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. What does Michael want to say to you? He's saying to you, again, Akashic records. So he's saying you can access parts of your soul right now. So I feel this move is going to help you to manifest your dreams, to help you to be more in tune with yourself. And also when you make friends with the angels, they can be your best friends. So maybe you're thinking about this move, thinking, am I going to make friends? How's it going to go? And the angels are reminding you that when you connect with them, you're never alone or lonely anyway. And not that you're going to be lonely, because I feel it's going to be an absolutely brilliant move for you. But I feel that once you make friends with the angels and once you access the Akashic records and know that you are safe and everything's working in your favour, all those nervous feelings will fall away. But really the nervousness is just because you're stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something different, and it's exciting but scary at the same time. So, you're kind of pushing yourself forwards, and that's a sign you're growing and evolving. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Victor says, may I have please any message for my beautiful DM? Of course. So what does your DM want to say to you today, Victor? Oh, you smell amazing. Wow. So, this is about that primal smell. So your twin is smelling you wherever he is. He's connecting with you in that way. So again, this can be your primal sense, or it could be something that you wear that he's reminded of you through, or maybe it's connecting with something that reminds him of you. So in other words, what he's saying is, I'm connecting with you and it smells amazing. The thought of being with you smells amazing. And the smell is really that feeling, that knowingness that it's going to be okay. We smell it in the air. We smell things in the air. We know, it's like for me, I smell when Halloween is approaching because I love it. In Gilmore Girls, and Lisa will tell you this, she's watching Gilmore Girls, Lorelai senses and smells when there's snow coming. So it's more about a sense. And that's what he's getting, a sense of, they give me a little bit of fear of how amazing this is going to be. And that's overcoming that fear. Yeah, I'm scared of being me. So there's part of himself he may be repressing or hiding away. And he's scared of that part of him because it's his true self. And he's thinking, if I show the world who I really am, what's going to happen? So it's fear. Everything you want, I want too. And that's what he's saying. Everything you want, I want to. It smells amazing. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing. Our life together is going to be amazing. So what's he working on to make this happen, or what do you need to know? We've got the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he's overthinking, or he is going through things in his mind to be able to move forward. And also I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. So there's a lot of energy happening here around September, October, where there's going to be things being released. And that's what the fall season is about anyway, where things fall away, things release that we need to release. So he's saying, I know I need to release what's weighing me down, and that's on my mind right now. It's affecting my sleep patterns. I need some peace. So connect with him in the 5D and send him that peace. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm so glad you got your package as well. I hope you're enjoying the cards. We've got, I'm just going to do a few more in the chat here first, just up to the first donation. So we've got Lass says, hey Liz, I'd love to receive a message from my DM. I miss him so much. I think you mean miss him. I miss you so much. I think you're talking to him directly there. So he said, I'm talking to him in my mind. So you've been connecting through telepathy. You just need to remember that and open up to it. And I feel you'll feel his energy very strongly because he is talking to you in his mind right now. And I feel he's missing you just as much as you're missing him. What else does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, yeah, I want you in my life. And that's why he's been thinking about you. And the camera just moved, just knocked the phone there. So again, it's about adjustments, making adjustments to move things forward. So he does want you in his life. He is missing you and he is thinking about you. And he's talking about you and to you in his mind. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Michaela, welcome, honey. Sending you lots of love. VP Danny, welcome, honey. Isla's looking for guidance on DM's behaviour and the pocket dials. Well, the pocket dials, that's what he's saying. It's not pocket dials. My feelings for you are real. That's what he's saying to you. You have power over me, nobody else has. So, when he's saying, oh, it's a pocket dial, it's nervousness. That's all vulnerability. You know your own truth. So remember that. It's just about you being patient and working on you. Everything is triggering me right now because I'm reflecting on my life. So he's doing a lot of deep thinking in this time. And it's triggering because he's thinking about the things he's done and the things he wants and the things he needs to change and his behaviour and all of that. So it's a day of reflection for him. So the best thing you can do is just let things happen naturally. We've got to look closer. You have everything you need to succeed. All the resources are already available to you. And what do camels do? They store water in these humps. So, this is about the information you've got already. You've already got what you need to succeed, and that's you being you. So focus on self-love, self-care, having a good day today, no matter what's going on, and have faith in the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, Sam. Thank you for being here. We've got the beautiful Donna in the house. Hi, Liz. Is there any needs? Is there any needs help Mark on his 3D today? Is there any needs help Mark on the 3D? Is there any? I think you're just asking what's going on. So let's connect with the animal around you right now. What animal is around you right now? You've got stealth, okay? You've got this brown bear. So remember your stealth, which is the way you continue, that you don't give up, moves things forward in your life. So you go the extra mile in your life. You know, your strength, skill, determination makes you the most productive at achieving your goals. So this is reminding you that because of how you are as a divine feminine, that will bring things into your life, not just in your twin flame journey, but also in your own life. And he's also showing you in this brown bear that he's going to do what it takes. So he's being given strength, skill, and determination by heaven to bring this through. Sorry, Liz, is this productive messaging? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to tell me in these messages you're putting in the chat. But what the angels want you to know is that you both have been given what you need right now to make things happen together, to be together. So your strength, skill, and determination is making you the most productive. You go the extra mile. That's what the angels are reminding you. You do what it takes. That's what's going to bring things in for you. So let's bring in a message for him. Because remember, you're asking questions. They're not making sense to me, but the angels are giving you the answer that you need to hear right now. Okay? You are always on my mind. That's what he's saying to you. You may even hear a song. You may hear Pet Shop Boys, you're always on my mind. Or you might hear a song about this to remind you of this. He's saying, let me sort things out and I'll be back. The thoughts just get too much in my head and I have to go away while I sort them out. And that's what he's doing. So he's sorting through things in his head to come back, and he's remembering how strong he is and how powerful he is. And that's why you got this card moving on top of the deck. You've got miracles ahead and you've got rapid changes. Dragonfly energy, 555 energy. Big changes are taking place for the good of all. Breathe through it and be at peace with the process. Miracles are coming in. With God, all things are possible. And they're saying good things, which means focusing on blessings. Okay, great things are taking place in your life and in your connection. Trust in God's plan for your life. Trust that something big and special is about to take place. He's saying, it doesn't matter my bad, it's just a silly messing. Messing. I think you mean messaging. I do it on my phone sometimes. It's like predictive text will put something in. And how you guys are able to work the chat, astounds me sometimes, because I can't even keep up with it myself when I'm in the chat myself. When I'm actually doing a premiere or something, I'm in the chat. So typing and everything. But that's the message you need to hear. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation, honey. Alicia says, hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection. So let's see what animal is around you. What animal is around you? And, it's really powerful because, yesterday me and Lisa were in Alton Towers and we went into the sea life bit. And, I don't really like going in there because I don't like seeing the fish, behind in the aquariums and everything. But I just have a huge bond with fish. That's why I don't eat fish. I just love fish. And I saw the jellyfish. And I was just drawn to the jellyfish because how it was rising up. And I shared that little video. So I feel that as a divine feminine, the jellyfish is around right now. Okay, and I saw a jellyfish in Romania on the beach. And I drew everyone's attention to it as well because I knew that was a sign for me. But that's about divine feminine power and rising up. And I feel that we're all being reminded of that right now too. Just also want to give a big shout out to Natalia. It was a birthday yesterday, so big happy birthday to Natalia as well. So Alicia, you've got the higher understanding right now. You're gaining a higher understanding of what's going on, okay, in your life. And so is Tyrone. So you go within for the answers that come to you through praying about what's happening and then receiving the answers in meditation. So the angel's saying everything you seek will find you in the stillness. So if there's stillness between you right now, everything you seek will find you, which means you have to have faith that he will come back and find you So you're being guided to have trust in that. And while he's quiet, he is being given the answers he needs. So there's definitely a higher understanding about what this love is right now. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. The message from Archangel Michael is respect. Look at this. When you overcome your fears and you face your challenges, you gain respect from heaven. So you've gained respect from heaven for something you've been doing in your life. And he will be receiving respect from heaven for something he's doing in his life. So today it's like heaven has given you a high five as that mark of respect. And that's what you're being reminded of. So what does he want to say to you? And that's the message for your connection, which is what you're asking about. I feel this is the card. Yeah, you're always on my mind. So there's collective energy coming through here. They're giving me fear. So let go of any fear because you're always on their mind. You know, this is to everyone. Understand that your person is always thinking about you regardless. And you're on their mind. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I was going to do a message for Sam. Okay, just bear with me. Our chat's moving up and down here. So Sam says, can I have a message from Asif? How are things and what's happening as he reached back his feelings for me? I think you mean retracted his feelings, or is he going to reach out with these feelings, or how is he feeling about you? So what he's saying to you is, I need my space sometimes to think things through. So you're being reminded, Sam, that if he is needing space, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, he needs that space to think, to process, to plan. Yeah, to understand. I need space to think things through because I'm trying to understand things. And I'm in awe of you. Which means he's actually thinking about how he's going to step up and meet you at your level. So this is a huge sign that you're doing something right now. So the angels are asking you to keep doing what you're doing because it's working for you. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. So he hasn't, kind of reached back his feelings or retracted his feelings. He's just working on, they give me the word woking. It's like he's waking up to things. He's saying he was travelling and reached back home. He's not reaching out, so I'm giving him space. We need to give him that space because he's saying to you why. He's waking up, he's processing. The angel's saying cry your tears. If you need to have a cry today, cry. It's much better to cry than reach out and then regret reaching out because you need to give him space. So Michael is saying release emotion. It's a good thing. It will help you to feel better, more in control. God made you to feel and experience life, and life will make you cry when you're sad, but it'll also make you cry when you're happy and grateful. No matter why you're crying, you are truly blessed. Because remember, we cry happy tears as well as sad tears. So let it out. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any message from Army? What's his 3D thoughts? So let's see what animal is guiding you. Straight out, you've got slow down. Slow down, you've got this turtle or tortoise. And what this tortoise is saying to you, Ashwini, is you need to relax about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Take a moment and breathe to regain composure. So your guidance today is to work on breath work or meditation or, being in the present moment. And he needs to, kind of slow down because he's recognizing he needs to work things out. So you can't outrun yourself or this love. So what this really means for the divine masculine is sometimes they can be so busy, keeping themselves busy, whether it's with work or with other things, but they can't run away from this love. They can't outrun it. So they have to slow down and reflect. And I feel today is a day where he's slowing down. It's a Sunday and he's reflecting on things. Maybe it's a day where he's spending time with his person, his karmic person, and he's starting to really look at his life in full detail, ceramic sound and everything. Is it ceramic, you know what I mean? Where everything's around you and you're thinking, why am I actually here? Why am I actually in this situation? So he's being guided to slow down to address where he is. And that's the message. Let's bring in a message from him to you in the silence right now. What does he want to say in the silence? He's saying, it destroys me that I've destroyed our love. That's how he feels. Well, he hasn't destroyed anything. You feel that way sometimes, and that's why that card's come through for you. But it's about you working on forgiveness. And understand this. Now, this isn't coming up to trigger this card. This is coming up so you're able to forgive and heal and have compassion and empathy and be at peace with what's going on there. Because he's saying, look, my partner, my wife, is a good person. And I'm struggling with causing her pain. Now, you have to understand that. That doesn't mean he doesn't love you or he cares more about her than you. It means he doesn't want to cause pain. He doesn't want to inflict pain on anyone. And that means he's a good person. It means he's not a nasty, cruel person. I mean, think about the worst word you can use for someone. He's saying, that's not who I am. I'm a good person. Of course, it destroys me, either I've destroyed our love in this situation, but I need to do it the right way. So again, that's why it's taking time, and that's what you're being asked, and that's why the angel's saying, slow down, slow down. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey. Lisa says, Liz is trying to get me to go to Scarefest, but I'm scared of cat. You should definitely come. I was thinking about it yesterday, what day I'm going to go. So you should definitely come. This was us yesterday. Where have I put it, actually? This was us on the... I cut it out. Look at so I could show it. That's us on the haunted house ride yesterday, me and Lisa. So cool. And we were going to go on Wicker Man, but it was closed all day. They were doing maintenance on it. We were so disappointed. So Mariana, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, me and A couldn't find a time that worked for both to chat. And that's because the angels are showing you it's not right. That's why. Because you're being guided, remember, to focus on B, not A, and to put your attention into one person. But again, like I say, it's your journey. You have to do what's right for you. So we couldn't find a time that worked for both to chat. I'm feeling back and forth. Can I have a message from him and from B? Well, let's see what animal is around B. Let's connect with B first of all. Which animal is around B? Again, look at this, stealth. I feel the reason this card's come out is because this is the one that's going to last. Okay, it's like this, this is going to be the most productive connection out of the two. And even though you're asking for messages from him and from both of them, the angels want to give you what you need to know, and they're giving you the answers you need to hear. Okay, it will be the most productive connection for you. Let's get a message from A, or what we need to know. Yeah, we've got anger and frustration. So A may be very angry at himself or frustrated that he hasn't had this time to connect with you. Okay, but you're being protected from each other at this time. So what I'm connecting with here, what you need to know is that, look at the two. Which would you prefer to be in the company of? A brown bear or a wasp? Now, I know brown bears can be painful too. I'm sure they can cause and inflict their own pain too. Not being eaten by a bear isn't nice. They could show me that film, Cocaine Bear. But wasps aren't nice either. So really what this is showing you is both of them right now maybe not what you need in this moment, because they've both got work to do on themselves. But, it's going to work out with B, really. You've got the transition energy and you've got this observe card. So what this is saying is a new chapter is about to begin in your life. You're being prepared for it. Everything that's happening is building you strength. So rise above drama and see things in a higher way. So that's what I'm connecting with. Okay, so you want a message. So message from B is this. I hear your heart calling to me and my heart calls to you too. What's the message from A? A's saying there's so much still to say. So there is things to say, but you've got to think about what you want. And the angels are giving you this card because they're saying, ask yourself this question right now. If you could live with one of them, who would it be? And I still feel the reason there's problems in your life and there's problems in your connections is because you focused on too many at once. And I'm not saying, I'm not meaning to sound like I'm saying, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. What I'm trying to say is understand that when you focused on too many eggs, okay, you're going to break them all. And that's what I'm telling you to, think about, because I really feel you need to understand your own power, your own value, your own beauty. And you don't need to be, just focus on you and the right one will come forward. That's the message. Where I feel that yourself, you keep getting constant guidance about B and A, but you've got to listen to your own self. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, please check on my DM and guidance. So what animal is coming in around you today? Natalia's gifted a membership there. Thank you so much, honey. I can't see what's going on yet, so I'm on my tablet, but I'll check it when I get down. So Natalia's gifted memberships out. Thank you for sharing your light and love again there. So I'm using the wrong deck again. Let me pick this deck up. So what's going on with your DM? Card jumped out straight away. I'm still growing up and you're so mature. Why do you want me? Now, this could be connected with an age gap, but I'm not connecting with that directly. I feel this is spiritual maturity. It's like your person saying to you, you seem to have everything together. You're so spiritually mature. You understand what this connection is. You've got things together in your life. Why do you want me? I'm still growing up. I'm still learning. There's still things I'm trying to understand. So really, it's his way of saying he doesn't feel worthy of you yet. And he said, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. So he definitely feels all of that for you. And he's saying everything is falling into place in August. So things are falling into place. That's the guidance you need to know. So you can relax about things, breathe. You know, everything is falling into place for you. He's just feeling very overwhelmed with things because he's still growing up spiritually. And he's still feeling all that desire and passion, and he's not able to act on it the way he wants to because he's wondering why you want it. So it's about having patience. This card just moved. Look at this, togetherness and union, a sign of what will be. But he's stepping into his masculine power. These cards are moving on top of the deck, and there's a cleansing. So this is about forgiveness. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Remember that. If anything's happening that you don't understand, give it to God. Because he's stepping into this power, taking control to become who he's meant to be. Loyal, strong, someone who can pair up with you the right way. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Karina says, I got your deck, the Almost Tarot. I'm so excited. I'm so glad you got it safely, honey. You'll love it. It's a great deck, thank you. Let's pull you a card from there, actually. I'm going to pull, if I can find it, wherever I put it. Wherever my Almost Tarot deck is that I can't find, so I meant to pull you a different card. What I'm going to do... Oh, not that deck either. Wow. I was going for my full moon deck then. It all fell on the floor, so I'm not meant to pull that deck either. I'm going to pull you a card from the new moon deck then. This is messages for you, Karina, right now. I know you haven't asked a question, but I've kind of been drawn to your energy there. Affirm that you are valuable. Remember that you are. I am valuable. You're having a new experience right now. Everything you're going through in your life is changing. Connect with the best, detach from the rest. That's the message. And also, your career path is changing. So you may be going through some changes. You may be using the Almost Tarot for that to navigate around that. So your career path is changing because you're connecting with the best now and you're detaching from the rest. So in other words, you're not letting anything pull you down or drag you down. There may be a new experience coming because of that, something in career. But this is also about seeing things in a much higher way, having a new experience every day, being grateful for everything every day. And that's bringing in value for you. Affirm, I'm valuable. So you're recognizing your value and your worth, and that's bringing in great things for you. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, angel message for me about my DMs. Let's see what the Archangel Michael wants you to know. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Yes. Okay, so first of all, if you have a question in your mind, the answer is yes. Archangel Michael is bringing that through. And he's saying to you, if you start to say yes to you and what you want, you're going to feel healthier and happier for it. Now, that's really what's going on with your twin, because your DM needs to say yes to himself and what he wants rather than worrying about other people or stressing over the situation or anything else, because he'll feel healthier and happier when he says yes to himself. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? Manuar, thank you for the donation. I miss her so much. This whole twin flame thing is so intense. My chest is heavy. I've improved in the separation period. When will she reach out? So what you're really saying is, I know this twin flame thing is so intense because I miss her so much and it affects me physically. I feel it in my chest, which is also the feeling of missing each other, which you're connecting with. And they're giving me eye issue when my right eye has just started twitching and it feels like there's something in it. So when we have eye issues, vision issues, it's because we're not liking what we're seeing in the physical. And I feel that your DM is actually processing that. Your twin is processing that right now. But you're actually looking around at your life as well and you're reflecting and you're saying, I've improved. I know I have during this separation. I know it's helped me. So you may be reflecting on a lot in your life right now. So you know she's going to reach out because you're saying, when will she reach out? So you know she will, which is another side of your power. And what you have to remember is she will reach out when the time is right. You can't force this or push this forward. She's saying, I'm ready to fight for our love now. So since July, she's been ready to fight for this love. She's been stepping into her power in some way, shape, or form. And that's why you're feeling all this energy, because you feel it's coming. You can feel it. So you may even feel that, yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't reached out by now because I can feel it. So understand that there's big transformation taking place at this time. Big changes going on. Endings create beautiful new beginnings. Looking at things in a brand new way. And you have visits coming to you through her. She comes to you in dreams, whether you remember them or not, she is doing that. She's going through a huge change. That's why you got butterflies. You're being guided. You know, you've got heavenly support around you. And they give me a block in the throat chakra because things are still out of balance. There's still things out of balance, which means it's still not ready. And I say it, meaning the connection, meaning you as well. Okay, and you're learning to surrender the when, you're learning to let go, you're learning to have faith and to trust in the plan. So I'll see if I can get a timeline. See how things that keep moving the camera today? You know, don't do that, you know, by chance. I mean, I'm not meaning to move the camera. It's just things are happening for a reason. Look at this. There's still soul growth taking place. Moving the camera around is adjustments, change. So there's still soul growth happening. Okay, there's still things happening. I can't give you a timeline because the energy is now, July. We're in August now. July, it started shifting. She's showing you that I'm still growing up. I'm still trying to gain balance. She's standing on one leg. Okay, I'm still not ready to put both feet on the ground yet. So you've got to let go of the when and have faith in that it will happen at the right time, which it will. I hope that helps, okay? I can't give you a timeline if the angels won't let me. Okay, you have to understand that because you're learning to surrender and let go and have faith. Natalia, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from Grace in this current mindset regarding me? Oh, bear with me, my chat just jumped out. Let me go back down. Where are you? There you are. I think we're both focused. I think we both focus song on self-love. I think you're both focused on self-love. You may even have given yourself a message there because you may be receiving messages through music about self-love. So what he's saying to you is, I'm trying to heal my insecurities. Okay, so he's got insecurities that he's healing right now. And that's why you're getting those messages about self-love. Okay, I think we're both focused strong on self-love. That's what I've got coming through because he's got insecurities about himself, especially about the way he looks. And that might surprise you, but that's what the truth is there. He's showing you his truth. So, yeah, these cards are flying out. First one is, I try and understand why you want me. And that's because of the way he treats you, but also because he's insecure about things in his life, the way he looks. And, you know it's not just about looks, but that is what he's thinking about. He's saying, I think about your body. So body image is big to him right now because he's saying, I think about your body, meaning he loves your body. He's attracted to your body. He wants you through your body, which is also giving you confidence there because he's really saying to you, I love your body and I love everything about you. But he's actually insecure about his body, trying to understand why you want him because he's not happy with his body, for whatever reason. Okay, and we've got to accept ourselves the way we are. God gave us the body we have for a reason. We can abuse it sometimes with food, with, kind of things that are toxic like drugs, alcohol, all of that. But ultimately, we have to be accepting of who we are. And he's saying as well, I think about how stupid I've been. So what he's saying to you is, it's very clear. I'm trying to understand why you want me because I've been very stupid. And I'm trying to understand why you want me because I'm insecure about the way I look. And I think about your body and how amazing you are and that you could have anyone you want. That's how he sees it in his mind, remember? And he's thinking, why do you want me? So he's healing insecurities. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to be connecting with you through your reading tomorrow as well. So we'll go a bit deeper into that too. Leah, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful question in the chat. Well, I've got to find it. That's why we say if you can, please put your question in with the donation because, it slows me down a little bit and, sometimes I just can't find the messages. Please understand that as well to people, okay? You know, I'm just saying that to people. Everyone, not in general, not just to Leah, okay? See, I'm trying to find the question, I can't find it. Okay, I mean, you've put question in the chat, so it would have been just as easy as for you to write your question in there for me. There's actually a retracted question there, or something's retracted from you. I've gone right up to the beginning, now I'm going down. Yeah, I can't find it, honey, I'm afraid. You'll have to put it in for me again, and then I'll have to find it later, okay? Because I can't find it. If I can't find the question, there's nothing I can do about it. You might see it, and it might be staring you in the face, but I can't physically find it, okay? So I'm going to go down to Kat there. Kat says, and again, you know, Kat hasn't put a question in, so I have to find Kat's, but Kat says right above so I can see it there. So Kat says, hi Liz, next week I'm going for a little holiday at the seaside, so I'm wishing you a great time. Can I have guidance for it from 2 days? I feel nervous, but this is not my energy. So what do you need to know? Let's bring in the Angel Guidance Tarot. What do you need to know about this trip? Okay, what do you need to know for this little holiday you're going on? Just enjoy, you know, enjoy it, have fun. You're going to open your heart to love and giving to others. So what this means is this trip is going to open your heart. And that means you may be very grateful while you're there. You may notice love everywhere. You're going to just have a nice experience. It's going to be a good for you. It says don't be afraid of getting hurt, love life, because life is a gift. You know, love like life is a gift. But what I'm connecting here is loving life. So when I'm reading this, I'm seeing this as you opening your heart through this trip. Okay, and obviously this nervous energy you're connecting with, you're saying it's not mine. You know he wants to open up to you, but he's afraid of getting hurt. And remember who you are, you've got the Empress. So when you go away on this trip, nurture yourself in the situation with love and compassion. So in other words, it's a time to nurture you. This is going to be a great thing for you to do for you, to nurture you. It will also help the situation because you're going to be opening your heart to love. You're going to be feeling love, compassion. You know, whenever we go away, or we go anywhere new, it's like we're having an adventure and things feel exciting. You know, from the moment we start packing our bags to the moment we go and all of that, try and have that experience every day. You know, try and experience that adventure every day and it's going to bring goodness in. I hope that helps, okay? Here we go. Leah's put, sorry, my phone just had a spaz above. Message was an accident. I'm not very worried about it, but to confirm my intuition, what was the reason behind my separation with my twin? Healing, growth. There's so many reasons. You know, we question it because we think, oh, why? But it's happening for the right reasons. Okay, it's separation is a blessing. It really is, okay? He's becoming confident in himself because of the connection. So he's gaining confidence in himself. He has to do that by himself. Separation brings that out because we have to go within and heal those insecure parts. He said, I'm focused on making it work. So the reason separation is happening is so that it will work. It's as simple as that. It's not going to work if you are triggering each other when you're together or, you know, there's intense energy there that needs to be healed or there's wounds coming up. You've got to go within yourself to heal yourself. You learn in separation that you don't need anyone or anything from the outside world to satisfy you. Everything comes from within you and above you. In separation, you get it right with yourself and God. That's the most important thing. And they're giving me fear. So he's releasing fear. So it's to let go of fear, to address your fears, to observe your fears, to heal your fears, to face your fears. All of these things happen in separation. So I'm going to bring in the separation oracle. Okay. What do you need to know? Card coming up is regret. I shouldn't have blocked you. Now, blocking you, I'm not talking about blocking you on social media or blocking your number. He may have done that, but blocking you is really blocking you out. You know, not opening up, not admitting things, not talking, that kind of thing. And he's realizing now he shouldn't have done those things. So really what he's doing is realizing all the things he feels he shouldn't have done in the connection that may have blocked the connection or blocked his heart or his truth or any of that. That's what he's dealing with. So really separation, not only is it preparation and it gets you ready for each other the right way, because it gets you ready for yourself, but it's actually helping him to realize so many things. So remember, it's all about going within and processing. Really, separation is just a prolonged processing, that's all. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful. Feeling angry messages from Ray. Well, the anger is coming from the wasp energy that we've been connecting with, okay? So what does he want to say from his heart to you? I think about holding you. And that's another reason he's angry, because he's frustrated, because he's not holding you right now when he wants to. So he's saying, I'm thinking about holding you. I'm thinking about that. I need to forgive myself. That's why you're getting this anger coming through. I need to forgive myself so I can hold you again. And that's what he's thinking about doing. Very clear message there. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages for me from Samuel and what's going on with our connection? We met and our unspoken love started during the war. We come from two different ethnicities. I'm Christian, he's Jewish. So, obviously, everything happens for a reason. You have to understand the differences between you are there for a reason, so that you can recognise and realise how special love is and how it can overcome everything. But also to prove to people around you in your community or your lives that love conquers all. So making it right, clearing the karma. Okay, so you're going to make it right. Okay, and when I'm connecting with this making it right, this is about understanding it's okay to love someone no matter what the situation is, no matter what the differences are. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, clearing the karma, clearing away stagnant programming and conditioning from generations. And that's part of what your mission is. So you have to remember, you are born into a certain place, whether that's a country or, religion or, the body that you're in, so that you can actually have a purpose here. There's no coincidences. Someone is, perhaps, I'm here in England, for example, someone gets born in India or Romania, like Victor, or wherever you're from. Think about where you are right now and think, okay, sometimes I might wish I was born somewhere else, but there's a reason I'm here. Okay, and I'm not saying you don't stay where you are, because obviously people move countries and all that, but there's a reason. It's like for me, I grew up kind of thinking, and this is really strange because it's not strange, it's powerful, because I've always known I've had a huge connection with America. But when I was a kid, I used to think I wish I lived in America because I love Halloween and they don't celebrate things the same here. And I know obviously it's to do with past lives and everything, but I know I've been born into this life here for a reason. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is the reason you're there is for a reason, because you are a pioneer of truth. And that's what I'm connecting with here. So I'm not connecting with the energy of divorce or anything like this. I'm connecting with clearing the karma for rulings. It's like you've got to understand this is connected with making it right in a higher way. We're in Israel, Palestine. Wow, I've always wanted to go to Israel. Maybe I'll come and see you. But this is amazing. So we're in Israel, Palestine. I'm Arab Christian. He's religious Jewish. The time is our meeting. Love story was a shock for both of us. And look at that. You're connected so powerfully there with Jesus energy. I mean, it's just amazing. I was actually watching. I watched a 6-part series on the YouTube that I put on my TV a couple of weeks ago, and we're exploring all around there. And honestly, it's such a gorgeous place. And I know there's a lot of war and fighting and pain and everything going on as well. But, it's a real blessing you're there. And, think about this love story and, amazing. So you're going to make things right. You've got this, I feel you've got ancestry connected with Jesus times. And I feel you know that yourself. So there's definitely huge things coming in for your connection, because you have a mission that's so big. That's what I need to share with you. So, and it is a love story because of that. You're going to make it right. That making it right card is about being together, about union. But it's beyond that, So what he's saying is right now, I want to trust myself again. So he may have done things, or there may have been certain things happening that has made you question the trust, or even made him question his own self. And he said, I need to trust myself again. I want to trust me again. So that's what he wants you to know. But what I'm guided to share with you is that your journey is so much bigger than perhaps you even realise it is sometimes. And that's why you're protected. You're so protected. I'm going to bring in a message from Jesus for you. Let's bring in a message from Jesus for you, okay? So, straight out, wow, look at this. Love one another as I have loved you. I've got angel bumps saying, yes, 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 so true. It's like our mission is to make right the karma of this land, and Jesus is always guiding the connection. Yes, and there he is. Look at that. He's 17 years older than I am. Yeah, age gap. Love one another as I have loved you. Look at that. Oh my goodness me, this is you and Jesus. Be of good comfort, your faith has made you whole. Everything, when you have faith, it's going to make you whole. What that means is you're going to feel whole, complete, safe, all of that, but you are going to be one with your twin flame. Beautiful. So remember, Jesus all around you, and you're going to feel him. And honestly, I would absolutely love, perhaps in a few years, to come and stay with you and experience that through your eyes. Amazing. Wow. I've got angel bumps. It just honestly blows my mind because, you know, there's things I've always wanted to do. Since I was a child, I've wanted to walk where Jesus walked and be in Israel and experience that. And I meet people here who are in these places, and, you know, my soul family. It just, honestly, it makes me very, very emotional. It really does. I'm going to pull you another card, Maria, as well. I want to pull you a card from the Love and Light cards. So what do you need to know? You know, the fact that you are a member of the channel as well, you know, it shows we've got this bond. Look at this. Be the powerful presence of peace. Wow. Yes, absolutely. Come, we will have a blast. I'll take you to Bethlehem and Jerusalem and all these fascinating places. Oh my God, I've got angel bump. Oh my God, that's me saying thank you, God, not saying oh my God. It's like, whenever I say oh my God, I'm like, oh my God, thank you, God. Be the powerful presence of peace. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. You've got angel bumps. Getting very emotional here behind the camera. This, I knew I wasn't meant to come on camera today. I'm getting a bit emotional. So yeah, be the powerful presence of peace. Remember that. That's what you're here to do. And I feel Jesus will help you to find that peace. Amazing. And you watch. I'm going to take you up on that, okay? Maybe not yet, but I will. Okay, I've got to do a bit more flying first to get my own, you know, get past that fear. I'm flying again next month though. So, you know, I'm getting there, and I know I'm going to go to America in 2026. So maybe it could be around something I might do for my 50th or something like that. We'll see. So thank you for being here. That's all I'm going to say. Natalia's gifted a membership to Leah. Thank you so much, honey. Donna says, hi Liz, there's a message from Mark and the angel. So I did answer your questions. If you go back, I did answer your question. I am going to pull you a card from Archangel Michael though. Maria says, I want to co-create a healing mission of love and light for the land. Well, that's why those cards have come out. That's amazing. So this is for Donna. God is good. Yes, absolutely. I shared something the other day. You know, I had such an amazing weekend. You know, and I was just sitting in bed that night, you know, and I was feeling all this joy and love and blessed energy, and I just needed to share it. And that's what I put. God is so good. He is. God is in charge of your life. He will not let you down. Everyone needs to hear this right now. So that's for Donna. Okay, but this is for everyone needs to know this. Okay, everyone needs to know how good God is. Okay, if you take the O out of good, it says God. Okay. You have to understand that whatever God is doing in your life, it's happening for you. Okay, you might think this is bad what's happening to me, or I don't like this, but you're being pushed beyond your limits. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone. You're growing. God isn't interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth. And we grow through the pain. Think about sailors. Sailors don't learn on smooth seas. They learn on choppy waters. They learn on rough seas. Think about when you get thrown into a job. That's how you learn. Okay, you learn through things you go through, being put out into out of your comfort zone. So understand that there is always a plan. We may have detours we can take on the plan because we have free will. You know, it's up to us if we allow the angels to help. It's up to us if we stay on the wrong path, even though the wrong path leads to the right path. What I mean is stay on it for longer than we should, because God will not let you down when you trust him. And I'm saying God, you know, it's whomever you believe in. You may think I don't talk to God, but I talk to the universe or the higher power. It's the same energy that's around you. Okay, there's something bigger than you in charge of your life. And that energy, that person, that thing, whoever you connect with, will not let you down. For me, it's God. It is God. I know he will not let me down. Do you know, honestly, over the weekend, you know, I've spent this amazing weekend with Lisa, and so many songs have come on the radio that have just given me signs. And, you know, I was singing, when we were in the car coming back yesterday, there was a song on that I haven't heard for years and years and years and years. And it was Left Outside Alone by Anastasia. And it took me back in my head to a place like 15 years ago, reminded me of something and brought up lots of understanding in me on my own journey. But it was, you know, it's just connecting me with God again, you know, saying, you know, Heavenly Fathers. That's what it says in the song, is Heavenly Father who made me. You know, it's just powerful. So the message is God is good. So let's bring in another message for Donna here from Mark. Wow, flew out again on the floor. Wow. The message is, look at this. I want you in my life. I want you in my life. That's what you need to know. And I have answered already. If you can go back in the chat as well and have a look. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, let me go back down the chat, guys. Bear with me a second here. When I talk about God and Jesus, honestly, the power that I feel, I can't tell you what it feels like. I'm sure you know yourselves when you're connecting with the energy, but it's so powerful. And thank you for the donation. Frank sent me a picture of him yesterday, so really he's reminding you, he's saying, hey, don't forget about me, I'm here. May I get a message from him and the angels? So he's like he's saying to you, you haven't forgotten about me, have you? Because he's insecure about that. Yeah, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. And you may have felt that way when you saw him. They give me fear, you know, because what he's thinking is, to me, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. I want to remind you of me. And you may have looked at that picture and thought, whoa, you know, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. It's like he wants you to feel how he feels. He's reminding you, he doesn't want you to forget about him. So there's a lot of insecurity around him sending that message. No matter how good he looked in the picture, you know what I'm saying? So the angels are saying to you, observe the situation with love. Rise above the drama of the 3D world and see things in a higher way. So understand as well why he's doing that, because he feels insecure. He's worried about you moving on. He's a bit jealous. He doesn't know what you're doing. You know, and he wants you to know he cares about you. So rise above drama and see things in a higher way. That's the message. If you start seeing giraffes, that's the reason why. I'm just going to go down to Natalia's donation because I can see Classy Caption's question. It says, for Classy Caption, who is new to the channel, welcome, Classy. I can see your question here. It says, do you have a message for me? Been struggling with a love connection. June 29, 1989. So let's see what you need to know about this love connection. So Samantha, your question is next on. It's just your Classy Captions question is between Anne and you. That's why I've just been drawn to it. I've just seen in the chat that Natalia donated there. So just bear with me. My chat jumped up. I just need to go back down. There we go. So what do you need to know about this love connection that you've been struggling with? So first of all, you've got the snake. Now, what I'm connecting with here is I feel there's going to be a breakthrough in your connection with this person in 2025 because this is when the wood snake comes in. So in other words, right now we're in the year of the dragon, aren't we? The year of the wood dragon. Next year, in 2025, we've got the year of the wood snake. Now, I feel this wood snake is here right now, saying to you right now, you have to release the past to embrace a more enriching future, to leave behind all that no longer serves you. Now, releasing the past is about releasing things that cause pain in the past. So it can be about forgiveness, healing that, you know, anything that may have held you back. If the past is returning, if this love connection is returning, there is a reason for it. If it's on your mind, there's a reason for it. We always end up where we're meant to be. So you can leave behind all that no longer serves you, which is the drama, the chaos, the things that have been causing you pain or confusion or distress. So you can say today, I choose to let go of the past. I choose to be in the present moment. I choose to focus on peace. I choose to see this situation from a higher point of view. And I feel something is going to either be released. I feel as you move into 2025, you're either going to be connecting with this person again and it's going to make sense to you, or you're going to know it's time to let it go for good. And you've got an inner knowing. So if something feels wrong to you, it usually is. So you have to trust your gut instinct as that barometer of truth. And that's connected with this situation. So you have to think, okay, does this feel good to me or bad to me? Because your gut instinct is speaking to you in that way. Does this feel wrong Or are the things around it that are still wrong for me? Or does it feel right for me now? Because we learn and grow. When we get out of other connections or past connections, sometimes God brings them round again to test us. To think, would I do the same thing again? Would I act differently if I had another chance? So you have to trust your gut instinct as a barometer of truth, and also have confidence. Stand strong in your power, know your worth, you are valuable, have confidence in who you are. Even if that means being independent and enjoying your own freedom and being with yourself. Because, if we know our value, we're not going to be putting ourselves in positions where we devalue ourselves. I know this message will make sense to you. So the angels are asking you to remember your value and enjoy you. Enjoy the freedom you have to be you, to be who you want to be, go where you want to go, do what you want to do. You have that freedom right now. And saying, yeah, I do feel something wrong when he stopped talking. I told him he needs to tell me how he feels or I'll move on. Now, obviously, you've got to give him the chance to do that, which means you can't force anyone to tell you how they feel if they're not ready. Because not like he isn't ready, he's feeling everything he feels for you, but it may well be he feels vulnerable about actually admitting it, and you can't force that forward. So the energy is here. Just enjoy being you right now. Enjoy you, doing things your way, remembering your value, remembering what you bring to the table, and have faith that if it's meant to be with this person, it will happen. So I feel it's like in your mind, maybe you're even giving him time. Maybe you're even thinking in your mind, okay, I'm going to give you a certain amount of time to open up. And that's okay to do that. But when we put timelines on things, we have expectations. And then we get disappointed. And we can't really try and condition an unconditional love anyway. So we have to let go of that. But I feel that what the message I've got coming through is, by the energy of the wood snake coming in, and I think it comes in at the end of January next year, you're going to know where you stand and what to do. So I feel the real message for you is to just go with the flow and allow things to happen naturally. That's the message, okay? Let's see what this person actually wants to say to you. What does this person want to say to you? Can we try this again? So there's definitely going to be a new beginning here. Coming into this connection. I am feeling it between now and January with this, well, it's really say February, with the wood snake. So it could well be that this person is even releasing things from the past to be able to start again with you as you move into the new year. So this person could also have baggage or have things they need to release, that they're working on doing that now. Because it feels like, this dragon is blasting things out of the way. The snake is releasing. So I feel, even they're giving me the energy of 2026 coming in very strong as well. So it feels like 2025, 2026 are going to be very powerful for this connection. And don't worry and think, oh, it's a year away, or because it will all happen in divine timing anyway, the way it's meant to. You are going to have a new beginning together. You are going to have a fresh start. You are going to try again. But it's going to be the right time this time, and it's going to happen the right way. I hope that helps, okay? He was in a marriage, right? Yeah, there you go. He's still releasing that then. So give it time, because it will be worth waiting for. In the meantime, be like the cat, be like the cat, try and find the cat there. And remember your own independence and connect with the snake, because the snake is on your side. So if you start seeing snakes, that's why. It's the wood snake saying, hey, I've got your back. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha says, hi, Liz, any message from Lewis today? So what does Lewis want to say to you today? Lewis is saying, I'm praying for help. Wow. So he is asking for help in this situation. He may not necessarily be on his hands and knees praying, but he is asking for help in prayer, because you do matter to him and he does care about you, and he's struggling to show it to you, and he wants help with that. So he's asking the angels or whoever he's praying to help him to show you how he feels. So I feel this is also about you receiving signs. Because he's saying, angels, help me. But I feel the angels are helping him through signs. So I feel you're seeing signs that buoy your faith about how he cares about you and how he feels, because he's struggling to show that to you. And he's actually asking the angels for help to be able to open up to you and show you how he feels. So you've got, fly high. If something is trying to get your attention, this is the signs you're seeing. Ask yourself what that is, as adjustments are required. So you may know yourself that Lewis has got to make adjustments in his life or in his emotions to be able to tell you how he feels. But the angels are getting your attention through the signs you see. To observe with love, to rise above drama, see things in a higher way. So the draft is reminding you to look at this with love and fly higher. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. What is something I need to know from the spirit guides? What do you need to know? What does Archangel Michael want to say to you? What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Signs. The signs that I send to you are real. So the people you are connecting with, say people because you've got spirit guides around you. This could be your loved ones in heaven who've passed. It could be ancestors coming in as well. But your guides, your angels or your guides are sending signs to you that are real, that you can trust, because they are helping to navigate you around your pathway, around your life, to help you feel safe, to help you to understand things in a deeper way. You are always protected. Remember that. And if something isn't happening in the moment, it's not meant to. There's a reason why you're being protected. So pay attention to the signs you see. A lot like when we, if you're driving a car, you have to pay attention to the road signs so you get where you're meant to go. You have to stop at traffic lights. And it doesn't mean that, the angel's saying, oh, you've got to stop. It means you've just got to pause a moment. You're being protected. So when you stop at a traffic light, you're being protected so you don't smash into another car. And it's the same thing in our life. There's traffic lights, which means we feel when we have to stop. We feel when we have to go. We feel when we need to pause. We feel when we need to reflect on things. So we respond instead of reacting. And when there's a block or an obstacle or a delay, it's a natural protection. It's like a traffic light. So you have to see that traffic light with love. So imagine a red light is a heart and it's protecting you. So the signs right now, Justin, is showing you what's real in your life and you're being guided. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation. How there's any messages for Elle today? Thanks, love. So what do you need to know for Elle today? And thank you for being here and your amazing love and support. And that gets to everyone as well. So big changes are taking place in Elle's life. Okay, breathe through it and be at peace with the process. So she may see a dragonfly. She may see 555. She could see, powerful energies like butterflies or even moths, but this is more about rapid change. So I feel she's going to be seeing fives, and that's what the angels are showing her. Okay, there's changes coming in. Now this card's moving as well. We've got the promise of union and we've got adventure. These cards are moving on top of the deck. So this is the message, okay? Promise of union. There's deep transformation taking place within her and around her twin to bring that union in. Okay, and the union is coming. So this is the promise of union. Now, when it comes, we'll be in divine timing. It's not like I'm saying, oh, right, you're going to be in union next week. You've got the changes happening first, okay? So this is about the deep transformation. And also to enjoy life, because when we enjoy each day with joy in our heart and gratitude for what will be, every life and every day is an adventure. So we see this life as an adventure. Every life, which means you've come into this lifetime to enjoy it and to have a great adventure, and that's what we're meant to be doing. Whether we're just having what we would call perhaps a boring, mundane routine type of day, or we're going out living our best day. Every day we can live our best day, even if it's a mundane routine day. I say mundane, I'm not using the word boring, because never is life boring, ever. And when you're spiritually awake, you're never bored anyway. It's rare. I don't think I've been bored since I was a teenager. Because there's always too much to do. There's always too much to learn. We can think we're bored, but we actually aren't. We're just frustrated. That's the difference, okay? So enjoy each day with joy in your heart and gratitude for what will be. And remember to operate from your higher self, and you'll always be of service to yourself and others. So that's what she needs to be doing. She needs to be seeing life as an adventure, focusing on operating from her best self, her higher self, to be of service, which means think, how can I help today? What can I do to move forward? And this card's moving as well. Oh, I've got a few cards coming through here for you here. Power comes from within you and above you. So Elle needs to remember who she is, to remember her power, that she has the strength to overcome all obstacles and challenges with the power of her mind, which she does, and also to focus on love. Love is the answer. And your loved ones in heaven are all around sending help and support. Yesterday when I was walking around Alton Towers, I saw a robin. It flew right in front of me. And it's messages, it's the loved ones. That was like my mum saying hello. Whenever I see a magpie, I know it's my dad. So it's about knowing that there's support there. So what she's really been shown is, as she goes through rapid change and transformation, she's supported and protected every step of the way. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. A's feelings for me, I feel a strong pull towards me last night. So you could feel it last night. So, you know, he's thinking about you in that moment. So you have to breathe through those energies. I need to forgive myself. And he was feeling this way last night, and that's what you will have felt. Okay, so it doesn't mean you should reach out in that moment. It means understand that he is connecting with you in a deep way. I need to forgive myself, he's saying to you. He's, I need to be able to give to you everything you give to me. And that's what he needs to forgive himself for. Because he feels he can't give you what you need right now or everything you want. You're saying, it frustrates me. Yeah, because you're learning to surrender that. You're learning to breathe through it and let go. What you're connecting with is this frustration. He's frustrated because he can't give you what you need right now. And you have to trust that when he returns to you, he will be able to give you what you need. So you're being protected. You're being guided to work on you. Let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. Michael's saying, look at this, pruning. This is a good time. He's pruning your tree. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm going through it myself. There is a great pruning taking place in your life right now. God is releasing the old to create room for the new. Cutting away dead wood. It allows new and healthy fruit to grow. Allow the leaves to fall away and new leaves will grow. So you have to have faith that when he falls away, he is growing new leaves to be able to give you what you deserve. God knows what you deserve and knows when he's able to give this to you, your person. So understand you're being protected. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And remember, God is good. God is so good. That's what you have to remember. Shivia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what's up with my DM? Any message? So, what's going on with your DM right now? What's going on with your DM? He said, I'm still working it out. Give me time. You inspire me to become a better person. That's what he wants. He wants to become a better person, so he needs more time. He said, I'm still working it out. I'm still working out how to become a better person. You're inspiring me to do that. I need more time. Give me time. And again, that can cause frustration like we just spoke about. But you have to breathe through that. Remember, everything's happening for the right reasons. Taking control to move things ahead with speed. Things are already happening now. If you start seeing motorbikes and cars going fast, you know, it's showing you this is what's happening. Things are moving ahead. Things have been moving ahead during the Cancer season, during July. Okay, you're inspiring him right now. So this is about you understanding it's not about instant communication. It's not about instant gratification. Okay, that's what we've got used to because of social media and technology. It's about knowing it will come in at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. Would like messages from DM, how does he feel? So, what does your DM want you to know? What does your DM want you to know? Clear card, please, angels. We've got, you asked me to leave you alone and I am, so it hurts. Now, what this means is, he needs to sort himself out. Okay, so you may not have said, oh, leave me alone. Okay, but your energy may have come across that way, as in, come back to me when you can give to me equally. Come back to me when you've resolved your issues. Come back to me when you can come back to me. You know, and that's what he's connecting with. And really, it's like he's saying, you asked me to leave you alone. He's trying to help you to understand that it needs to be this way for now. So, and you may have even said that to him. You may have said, leave me alone. Or you may have said something in haste. You know, we do that when we are going through something. When we're reacting. When we're reacting, we're like, oh, I never want to see you again. Or it's over. Or goodbye. Or we say things because we want a reaction, really. But what he's saying is, you asked me to leave you alone, whether that's directly or through energy, and I am, and it hurts. So what he's really saying is, I'm trying to leave you alone because it's what's right for both of us right now. So when I come back to you, it can be in the right energy. So I don't want you to panic and think, oh, it's my fault that this is going on. What he's saying is, I'm trying to understand why you want me. I'm trying to understand everything that's happened between us. I think about how stupid I've been. And he's still thinking about your body. He's still desiring you. He's still wanting you. You know, he's still thinking about you in that way. But he knows he's been stupid. And you may feel like you've been stupid too. So I feel this is a time of healing between you. Okay, he's trying to do the right thing by staying away. Okay, and what I'm really connecting with the masculines today is they can't get the words out. They know what they want to say. They just can't put it into words the right way. Because I feel like I'm going to say one word, another word comes out. So he's saying to you, I need to leave you alone until I can come forward the right way. But it hurts, and I'm constantly thinking about your body and everything else. So have faith in the love, okay? And that's what's going on. He's going to move forward at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message about my DM. How was he feeling? I dreamed about him and the karmic partner, that she was talking to me, that I'm talking so rude to her. She asked me why I talk so rude to her. So really what's happening here is, this is about forgiving the karmic partner. Okay, you had a dream that your subconscious mind is saying to you, it's not this person's fault. So there's no point blaming this person. Okay, so it isn't like you're talking rude to her or anything like that. It's about you understanding that you are on soul journey. And this person is a soul teacher to your twin and to you. So we use the word karmic because it's easier to understand. What a karmic partner really is a teacher. Okay, everyone in our lives teaches us something. So this teacher, okay, is assisting your masculine with something at this moment and helping you to remember your value and to not take things personally and all of that. So if you have been feeling any resentment towards this person, or you've been feeling any anger towards this person, or even if you're not meaning to, if it's been coming up in your awareness, your higher self is helping you to forgive, helping you to understand that there's no point blaming anyone else, because the breakup would have happened anyway. Okay, because the separation was needed anyway. It's just that helped, or that has assisted with something. So in other words, the point I'm making is, it's got nothing to do with anybody else, and it's got everything to do with you and what you're experiencing. So you have to go within to process your own feelings. Okay, so what is your masculine feeling right now? You look good and happy. So I feel that he's been watching you. Okay, whether he's been watching your social media, or he's been coming to you in a dream, or he's been connecting with the way you feel because he's been thinking about you, and he's saying you look good, you look happy. But this card usually comes out when he's been observing you. So he's observed you. Okay, he may have even observed you somehow, and this person may have caught him doing that. So may have even felt, a bit of anger towards you. So this person could also come into your dream so that you can both forgive. So, you could also be, I feel you can actually connecting with the karmic partner on a deeper level, so you can both forgive each other. That's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation. Any message from Pete today? What's going on with our connection? What does he feel? What does he want to do next? So, what's the message coming through here? Just bear with me a second. My chat's jumping up everywhere. My chat just jumped up. Okay, here we go. So this is the message coming through. I think about telling you how I feel. That's what your twin wants you to know. So he's thinking about it. Doesn't mean he's going to do it yet. Just means he's thinking about it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm processing. When I'm connecting with his energy, he's processing. Because he knows you have a mission or a reason why you're coming together. He's saying, I know that we have the power to change the world. I know we can change the world. So this is also about what I was talking about earlier about with Maria, why you're born into certain places, and, because you have a mission to bring a lot of healing into the world and to help people to see things differently, to bring in great change. And that's what I'm connecting with there. There's great change coming into your connection. Okay, so I know that we can change the world. I know we can. I think about that. I think about telling you how I feel. So it really is about just having faith that he's going to express himself to you at the right time. Now, you've got the renewal energy with the raccoon. There is always a chance to begin again. Every new day opens fresh doors, rise and shine. So what you've got to do here is, I say got to because it will help. The angels are kind of giving you a command there. What you've got to do is wake every day expecting something wonderful to happen. And not expectation where you get disappointed, but where you say, I know today is going to be a magical day. Every new day is an opportunity for me to rise and shine and have a great day and feel good and experience life in a magical way. So there is always a chance to begin again. So the beginning again is about your journey moving forward. There's always a chance for that, which it will. But it's also about you shining bright and enjoying where you are. And that's going to open such great doors for you Very powerful. And because you've donated as well for Classic Action there, and I've already answered Classic Action's question. So Classic Action, everyone in the chat is loving you being here today and helping you out as well, which is amazing. I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone from Archangel Michael. Here we go. We've got the Akashic Records and we've got Dusk. So the first message is, be grateful for the many blessings of this day. Okay? Be grateful for the many blessings of this day. That means there's always blessings, no matter how things seem. Give thanks for everything, good and bad, and go to bed in peace with peace in your heart and your slumber. So if you're having struggles sleeping, if you're having a problem sleeping, fall asleep in gratitude. Or even listen to someone's voice as you fall asleep, someone whose voice is very soothing to you. So it could be someone you're listening to on YouTube, it could be, recording of something, and it will help you fall asleep. But the more grateful you are when you go to bed, guess what? You're going to get excited when you wake up. You're going to start the day that way. When you fall asleep in gratitude, you wake up in gratitude too. And also, this could be connected with working things out in your life, accessing certain parts of your Akashic records. So Michael is saying, I can help you to access your Akashic records. All you need to do is request access to them and their secrets. And then it will be revealed to you through your dreams, your intuition. The information you need will come to you when you need it the most. It will come through as downloads from heaven. And it can be understood through inner peace and quiet contemplation. Very powerful. So there could also be energy coming through here about things you need to be aware of for your journey and mission. And Michael is going to help you access that. I hope that helps, okay? Give me fear. Yeah, lots of fear being released there as well. So release fear and be grateful for everything. So Connie, thank you for the donation. What's hardship feeling about me today? Any messages? What do you need to know? Message coming through is you are my world. That's what he wants you to know. He's saying you are my world. You matter to me. You mean everything to me, and I'm going to show that to you. You are my world. We've got the energy of the stealth again coming through here and the universal power. Wow. So the spider's coming through saying, I'm always communicating with you. Pay attention to the signs that show you that your journey is protected, that it's on track. You may even receive signs through numbers. So you're going to see spiders, you're going to see number sequences like 222, and you're also being shown that you have the power to do what it takes, and so does he. So it's like he's saying that to you. I have strength, skill, and determination. I'm going to make this work. We're going to achieve our goals. We're going to go the extra mile because you're my world. So I feel this is a message of power coming through where he's showing you he's going to do what it takes to be together. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. For someone who needs a message. I'm going to do Union D there, jumping straight out there. It says, hi Liz, I feel like I'm in energy of marrying someone or in harmonious union, but she, the masculine's doing nothing. I don't know how I can get a reading. Well, first of all, what you're experiencing is the feeling of inner union. And that's brilliant because that creates outer union. So really all you need to do is keep doing what you're doing. It doesn't matter what's going on with your twin flame, okay? You can't change what's going on with them. It may seem to you that they are doing nothing, but everything will be happening beneath the surface there. Because you feel a change. You're saying, I feel I'm in the energy of marriage. I feel that I'm in the energy of union. I feel this. That's showing you that great changes are taking place in your connection, regardless of whether you can or cannot see that happening with your twin. So you're being guided to continue doing what you're doing because that's bringing in power. So Archangel Michael is saying to you, many hurdles are in your path for a reason. You have the power and the skill to get past them. Take a leap of faith. So you just have to have that faith right now that things are happening the right way. That's what you need to know. That's the card that needs to come out for you. Wow, these cards jumped on the camera. Let me just grab the other cards that fell out because these aren't, you're gaining a higher understanding. That's why this card flew out here, but this isn't what you need to know. This is just an extra message for you. It says you're going within for the answers. You can do that through prayer and meditation. Everything you seek will find you in the stillness. Your person right now is having a wake-up call. Okay, they're awakening to the truth of who they are. They're realizing there is a plan to everything. And you're realizing this too in your own way. There is a plan to everything that was, is, and ever will be. You're both gaining strength right now to deal with what's going on. God would not give you anything you can't handle. Any walls, any obstacles, any hurdles are being removed. Breakthroughs are coming. Stay the course. So you may see penguins. You're both gathering knowledge. You're gathering understanding about what this love is. You are processing your feelings about this love. There's change coming in. So really what you're being guided to know is keep doing what you're doing, because even though you can't see it yet, it's all changing. So let's do a message from your twin. So your twin is saying to you, you light me up inside. So because you're shining your light bright right now, that's bringing in changes. Your twin needs to forgive themselves and things because you inspire them to become a better person, and that's why you light them up, because they feel that way. I'm still working it out. Give me time. Let me sort things out and I'll be back. So just allow your twin to contact you naturally. And also this card here is saying you inspire me to change my life. So what I'm really connecting with is your person saying you inspire me to change my life because you light me up inside. You inspire me to become a better person. And I need time to work that out, to forgive myself, to sort things out, and I'll be back to you. So give it time. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for being a member for 3 months, honey. Classy Night, thank you for being here. Have a good night's sleep, honey. Sending you lots of love. So Yashi says, any message from my DM to me? I'm seeing weird dreams lately, sleeping too much. I'm in hermit energy. So you are actually mirroring what he's going through there, but it's because he loves you. So he's sending you that message saying, I love you. Okay, and you may be sleeping too much because I feel that he's dreaming about you too. So even though the weird dreams, there's a lot of processing going on, because he's saying our separation is temporary. Why? Because I love you. So you're saying yourself, I feel I'm sleeping too much. So do something about that. Okay, take back your power in that way. You don't have to sleep if you don't want to. You know, it's entirely up to you what you do. You've got to change maybe what you're doing, because what's happening is your person is caught between two worlds, or there's something that's in the way right now of the connection, or it feels that way. And this could be a catalyst, it could be a third party, it could be fear, it could be a decision, anything. Okay, but it's causing conflict. So understand that your person does love you, and this separation is temporary. So I feel you need to get back to you right now. Give back to yourself. And you might think, well, that's what I'm doing when I'm sleeping, Liz. But you've got to get routine back in your own life. So I feel it's time for you to take control right now of you. Yeah, there's a cycle completing it, which is separation. So something big is about to shift and change in your life, and the angels want you to take back your power. I hope that helps, okay? SS, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what's the guidance for me in my DM for our union? Well, my chat just jumped up. Bear with me a second. What do the angels want us to know? So what's the message from Archangel Michael for you, first of all? Safe, okay? I was created for you to be with you. Now, the first thing I'm connecting here is your DM wants you to know that you were created for each other, to be together. So the angel's saying you're going to be together because you were created for that reason. Okay, that's why you've come into this lifetime together. So, and Michael's saying, I was created for you, so I can be with you, to know that you were safe and never alone. And remember that you were safe and never alone because your person is part of you. So I feel that's what I need to share with you first of all. But the angels are reminding you that you were never alone and you were always safe because they are with you. So the message coming through is, look at this, things move forward, making arrangements to meet up. So there's going to be a movement here. You know, there's cards jumping around on the floor, but they're not the right cards. You say that card could come out there. So things are going to move forward. There's going to be plans to move forward. Now, age is illusion as well. So if there's an age gap or other differences between you, and if there is no age gap, it's about the spiritual gap. You know, the spiritual maturity, that you'll be very aware of what's going on. Your twin is still kind of waking up to it. But this connection is going to prove that love conquers all. And this is really what I was talking about earlier with Maria and, you know, with our other soul family, because when there's an age gap or other differences, whatever they are, and there's always some kind of difference in the journey, and somehow, some thing that seems to be in the way, or something that's a bit different between you, or you're from different places, or whatever it is, it proves that love has no barriers, and it proves that love conquers all. Love always finds its way, and that's what we prove to the world. That's why we come here as twin flames on this mission. So what you're being shown is you have a mission to prove to the world that things are going to move forward and you're going to be together, and there's nothing wrong with that. So right now, the angels want you to know it's safe for you to be you, and it's safe to trust the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation. Liz, how does VD feel about me? What do you need to know? I want to meet you in person. He's thinking about coming back to you in person. He was saying, I do care what you think, and I want to meet you in person. Now, I feel that he may ask you for, some advice, or that could be his way back in here. Because he's saying, I care what you think. Now, he cares what you think anyway, because he loves you and you're twin flames. But what he's really saying here is, I care what you think. I want to ask you advice about something. That's going to be his way in. So, you may get kind of a message and he's saying, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? Can we meet in person and talk about it? So it's his way in. So it's like an excuse to meet up with you in person. So that's what I'm getting a vibe of. I'm getting a vibe of, he wants to ask you advice about something because he cares what you think about it. Yes, but really it's an excuse to just meet you in person. So in other words, he is thinking about this. He said, I need to forgive myself and I'm still working it out. Give me time. And he's also working out how he can come back, okay? How he can meet you in person. He's saying, you inspire me to become a better person. You light me up inside and you inspire me to change my life. So how he feels about you is that you are inspiring, that you know what you're doing. That's why he wants to ask you advice, because he cares about what you think. You matter. But I feel that's what I've got coming through. He's going to make an excuse to meet you in person. Why? Because he cares about you and loves you. Okay, so you might think, oh, he just wants my advice, but it isn't that. It's so much deeper. That's just the excuse to come back in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Genevieve, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have a personal reading for me and taking this new path I'm in? I feel like I'm in a crossroads. In what path should I take? Asking guidance from the angels of the Most High. Thank you, angels. What do you need to know about this crossroads you're at? 2 cards. The first one is the Magician. So you're being reminded here that you are capable of manifesting your dreams. So you may be in the crossroads, but it will be connected with ego as well, because the ego brings up fear. So the crossroads is the fear, where you're thinking, is this the right thing to do? What if I make a mistake? What if? Okay? And then we go into fear in our mind because we put scenarios in our own head that usually don't happen anyway, the way we think they will, because it's fear. So the angels are saying you are capable of great things. You're capable of manifesting your dreams. So whatever it is you're wanting to do, you have the power to make it happen. And also, focus on your goals and dreams and doing it right, and then your thoughts and your guided action will happen. So in other words, when you think about it, you bring it about. When you manifest it in your mind, you create it in the reality. So your thoughts become things. So when you think about what you want in a positive way, you'll receive guided action steps to take that will become things. So in other words, when you focus on what you do want without fear, then you'll know what to do. So the angels are really saying when you start believing in yourself and removing the fear, you'll know you're capable of manifesting your dreams, which will guide you to the right way, the right road, the right path, the right next steps. Because I feel you already know what to do. It's just fear that's holding you back. And that's what you need to do. And if you feel like you're not sure, you need to calm your mind, because it's the ego or it's the overthinking that's in the way. And the angel's saying it's as simple as that for you. You already know what to do. You just need to believe in yourself to do it. I hope that helps, okay? And Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you? Jumped out. First card is, my life works better with you in it. They know that. So understand that. Okay, your person is saying everything works better with you in it, so why aren't I in it? Why? I'm trying to find a way out of that place. So they may be in a place right now. It could be a place in their head. So it could be darkness. It could be fear. It could be addiction, codependency. It could even be a place like a job. It could be a karmic situation. Your person is saying, I'm trying to find a way out of that place I'm in so that I can live with you, be with you, have a life with you, because my life works better with you in it. So he's finding a way out to start again. I hope that helps, okay? Deanna, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what would my DM like for me to know? Thank you so much. So what do you need to know? What does your twin want to say? I'm starting to believe. Wow, this is a powerful card. The only card that wanted to come out of that deck and this top card. I need to forgive myself for not believing in myself before. I need to forgive myself for all the times I didn't believe in you or believe in our love, because now I am starting to believe. Now I do understand. Now I am working it out that my feelings for you are real, that there's something magical here. I'm starting to believe in these feelings I have. I'm starting to believe that I can make things happen. So there's a big shift occurring within your twin right now to bring things forward. So let's bring in a message from the tarot. Jumped on the camera. I am working out what I want. Why? Because I'm believing. So the Four of Swords is a reflection energy. He's reflecting on everything today. So he's saying, I'm starting to believe, my feelings are real, I'm working out what to do. So I have faith in the love right now. I hope that helps. You give me a little bit of fear, release any fear. We've got Mon19, thank you for the donation. Mon says, things have shifted for me in a legal situation that arose after Dad's passing. I will need a new lawyer. My advocate uncle is retiring. I feel he helped out of obligation, not care. Anyway, guidance on the outcome. Well, first of all, ask Archangel Jeremiah for assistance, because Jeremiah is the legal angel. It's like having your own personal lawyer. He will deal with it for you and bring the right person in if you need someone else, or he'll create the way. So call on Archangel Jeremiah, okay? And again, there's fear around this, having the right person there, or don't let this bring in any sleepless nights. You know, it's like you're worried right now, the stress there. You've got to take back your power by remembering that fear is not real. It only has power over you if you let it. So the fear is the false experiences appearing real when we go over things in our minds and worry about things we don't need to worry about. So stand up to your fear and it will no longer control you. So really this isn't about anything to do with the situation. It's the fact that you're learning through this situation to stand up to your own fears, to remember your own power, to know that you are strong. And Archangel Raphael, Raguel and Jeremiah, I've got 3 coming through, are going to create the way forward to bring in the healing or the outcome you desire. So Raphael is coming through because he's connected with your health, and he will calm you down, especially if you're feeling anxiety or panic, or you're going into stress where you're having sleepless nights. Okay, I'm also connecting with Archangel Jeremiah because of the legal stuff. And we've got Raguel coming through because he's harmonizing everything. So you've got quite a few angels coming in around you right now to assist you with this. So really what the message is, that the outcome will be that you will stand up to your fear, that you'll realize nothing, no one has power over you but you. And you're going to be strong. So the outcome is about you gaining strength. So you're thinking, what's the outcome going to be? As in the legal outcome. And the actual answer I need to give to you is, through this situation, you're going to realize just how powerful you are. So it's going to help you in so many ways. You're learning through this situation so much. But call on Jeremiah and he will bring in the outcome for the highest good of all. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Vibe with the Empress, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message from my angels about chills. Well, chills are when you are connecting with the other side, or when you are feeling that something is really resonating with you. You're being asked to slow down, okay? So you're getting the chills right now because the angel's saying, slow down, you can't outrun yourself or this love. So if you're feeling your twin is running or anything is taking time, you can't outrun it, remember. So take a moment to breathe and regain composure. So if you're having chills, take a moment to breathe yourself back into the now, to feel back in control of things. Because chills is also when we feel like something is missing, or, you know, we're feeling cold in some way inside, or, you know, there's a void there. And I feel you're connecting with your twin in many ways, and it's bringing up all these emotions. And remember, he can't outrun this love. He can't outrun you. He can't outrun himself, because you are one. So I feel what you need to do today is just take a moment to breathe and regain composure, slow down, and the feelings will pass. But I feel it's definitely the chills are connected with ascension symptoms, but also connected with what you were feeling and experiencing in a higher way. I hope that helps, okay? Erazo, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance message for me. So what's the message coming through for you from the angels? Repeat guidance. So the angels are continuously, repetitively showing you signs and synchronicities to buoy your faith, to show you what to do. So signs and syncs are trying to get your attention. That's what you need to be aware of, okay? And also, forgive the past. Anyone who has hurt you, whether this is your twin or anyone else, or caused you pain, remember they were dealing with their own struggles and battles, so don't let their behaviour affect you. Okay, don't let anything affect you any longer than it needs to. Say no to drama and yes to peace. So move out of drama into peace, and then you'll know what to do. And the signs are showing you to forgive, to heal, reminding you this is real, to trust the journey. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to say no more donations, guys. I'm going to answer what's in because my throat's croaky because, I have been overusing my voice. So I had yesterday off, but I was still talking all day. So, I need to rest my voice a bit today as well. So we've got Joyce says, what does my person want to say to me today? So thank you for the donation. What does your person want to say to you today? You're all I've ever wanted. Okay, you're all I've ever wanted. Can't you see that? Can't you see what you do to me? Can't you see that you are everything to me? You're all I've ever wanted. And this is what your person's realising more and more every single day. I want to be with you. I want you in my life. Can't you see how attracted I am to you? And also, there's a miracle coming in here. With God, all things are possible. So great things are taking place in your life. Now, this card's moving as well in this card. So first we got believe. Focus on you. Believe. Focus on your goals, your dreams with unwavering faith. Have faith in the connection. If you've seen 111, that's why. Remember to believe in yourself. And I feel your twin is starting to believe in themselves. When you work as a team in the 5D, when you call on the angels, everything starts moving forward. And that's going to create the miracle. So remember that God has a plan for your life. Something big is happening in your life right now. Something big is shifting forward. So remember, if you're thinking, how do you feel about me? Your person saying, why? Don't you know? Can't you see what you do to me? You're all I've ever wanted. So trust in the love. I hope that helps. Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi, what are my DM's feelings and thoughts about me? One of my DM's thoughts and feelings jumped out. I want you in my life. That's what they think. That's what they want. And they also want to be with you in this way too. Okay, think about being with you intimately. It's what I want. Okay, what else do you need to know? Jumped on the camera. Look at this. You are a motivated leader. And your person sees you as the most beautiful thing in their life. So step up and lead. Remember your power. The angels are wanting you to remember who you are. You are amazing, talented, desired. Very desired, because your person saying, I'm thinking about being with you intimately. So you have to remember who you are. The Queen of Wands is confident, strong, knows who she is, and that's you. You have to know who you are. So you can become this leader in your life. Remember that your person does want you in their life. So act that way. Don't undervalue yourself. Remember your own value and what you can bring to the table. I hope that helps, okay? I'm from England. I'm not from Australia. I haven't got that sort of amazing accent. Australian accents are amazing. My accent's quite boring, really. But I'm from England. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent, where the singer Robbie Williams is from, who sang Angels. Emily, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Is there a message from my star family in my DM? So what do your angels want to say to you, first of all? Hermit, time alone is needed. Now, I feel this is what your DM is doing today. They're having time alone, and you may need time alone today too, because it will give you clarity and insight. So when you have time alone, it brings in fresh energy, it brings in healing, because you're able to reconnect with yourself and to do what's right, to prepare for the next step. So embrace this time as a time of spiritual growth, as soul searching. So right now your person is soul searching because their feelings are real for you. And this is what they're understanding more and more. My feelings for you are real. I need this time alone to recognize that, to understand that, to process what these feelings are, to act upon these feelings, and to heal anything that's causing me fear. So this time alone, whether it's separation or silence, is bringing in fresh energy. So the angels are asking you to embrace this time because it's a time of spiritual growth. It's a time where you can go within, you can do things you want to do. So let's bring in an animal card for you. We've got, look at this, don't give up, keep your eye on what you want. Keep moving forward, you will achieve your dreams in divine timing. And also ground yourself through nature, meditation, breath work to feel more stable in your physical world. You are building a foundation for the future that's solid. So have faith in the journey, don't give up. I hope that helps. Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Did A tell the karmic about me? A's thoughts about the situation? we've already asked a question today. And the fact that you're asking again is showing you that you're not trusting the information you're receiving, or you're not trusting the love. Okay, this is what the karmic partner is saying. He has a loving heart. Okay, he has a loving heart. So what you have to understand is the karmic partner will be focused on the way that she is perceiving things, the way that they perceive things, not what's actually happening. So he may have a loving heart. You know he has, because if he didn't, you wouldn't love him. Okay, so don't get triggered and think, oh, he's been loving. She's saying he has a loving heart. Okay, so she knows him. That's why she's sticking around. That's why she's there. But then I've checked his phone and seen the messages. So this could be messages that have been there, you know, in the past between you all. So what she's really saying is, I know he has a loving heart, but there's things happening that aren't making sense. Things are making me think something's wrong here. Things that are going to happen to bring in a separation between them. So you have to let go. So I don't feel that he's told her about you. I feel she's been made aware of you in her own way. Okay? Because she's found something on his phone, or she's seen something, you know. You've got to understand. People are people. We're not daft. Okay? We may act daft sometimes, but we've got brains and we're intuitive beings. We feel things. So I feel you need to stop worrying about their situation and what's going on and all of that. And you need to focus on healing you and be more in the present moment, because the more you focus on them, the more you focus on, you know, how long and all that, it's going to stress you out. When I connect with your energy, Jennifer, I get so much pent up energy. When I connect with your vibration, you've got to let go. It's not a nice energy to be in. Okay, you need to focus more on you and less on them, and you'll feel more at peace. I hope that helps. Geeta, thank you for the donation. What are Anoop's intentions towards me? He's a new person and communication isn't great. So you've got to give it time to move into something. Okay, you've got to look closer right now. You have everything you need to succeed. All the resources are already available to you. So if you want this relationship to succeed, you have what you need. In other words, what we tend to do is mess things up because we try and force things forward before they're ready, or we try and make things into something it's not ready to be, or we worry that they're not opening up yet for a reason. We blame it on ourselves. We take things personally. And the angel's saying you've just got to allow things to happen naturally, because you have everything you need. If you just look closer, you don't need validation because you feel it inside. This person will open up at the right time. If he's not ready to communicate, it will be because of things he's been through before. He's got to feel ready. He may even need to let go of something from the past still. And I don't mean like a relationship. I mean thoughts, or maybe he's been hurt before. He wants a fresh start with you, and he's releasing things he needs to go. Things have outgrown his soul. He's realising, he's reflecting. So this says, walk away from a relationship, job, or situation that has outgrown your soul and start afresh. Walk away from the past to begin again. And that's what I feel is happening. Maybe this is what's on your mind. You're thinking, okay, I need to start fresh then with this person and let go of the past. So I feel you're both releasing things from the past to have a chance at being together. So really, you've just got to take it one step at a time. You can't rush a new relationship. This is the Eight of Cups. This is now. Okay, so allow things to unfold naturally. And if it works, it'll work. If it's not meant to work, it won't. Just don't try and force anything into something it's not ready to be. Let me bring in another card for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this. We've got the Page of Swords, but it's in reverse anyway. So he is going to open up. Okay, if there's any delays in communication, that's going to turn around. Okay, right now this is about understanding that this is fresh and new and it needs to be explored in a new way. So, you may feel you're walking on eggshells or you're walking this tightrope. You're moving towards something new here. This is still the past. See, the reason that she's walking on this here is because she's still letting go of the past. She's about to step on solid ground. So I feel this has got the potential to become something solid. Okay, but don't mess it up now by overthinking everything or worrying about everything or trying to get him to open up to you before he's ready, or the need for more than you've got, because you've got everything you need now. That's why you got this camel, saying look closer. You have everything you need right now. You have everything you need to succeed in this. Remember you. Give back to yourself right now. If communication isn't great right now, give back to yourself. These delays in communication will not last forever. It's just about getting onto this solid footing here. And that's where you both are. It's not just about what he isn't doing. It's about what you need to do too. You know, you need to put yourself on solid footing by remembering your own value and your own worth and realising and recognising that you have so much to give. And he'd be silly not to be in your life. So give yourself more credit than you're currently giving yourself. That's the message. And I'm going to pull a card for everyone, okay, and then I'm going to go off. So I want to rest my voice. So the message coming through for everyone today is this. And this is amazing because this energy came up at the beginning of the live. Okay, so and this is what I've just spoke about in this card here. Let me just get the card again. A foundation, a solid foundation. Walking a tightrope or walking on this is not a solid foundation. You could fall at any time. Got to get to the other side. The message is for everyone, you are building a solid foundation for your future. Keep the faith as the last details are manifesting. The last details get you over to the other side of here. You don't want to fall. So don't overthink, don't worry. Just be in the present moment and breathe yourself back into the now. And that's what you need to know. So thank you to everyone who jumped on. I'm sending you so much love. I'm going to be live tomorrow or Tuesday. My voice, I do need to rest my voice a little bit as well. And I have got a little bit of work to do today on the channel. So I am recording a few videos. So I definitely feel I need to perhaps have a little rest from doing so many Q&As and just rest my voice a little bit. So I will be live probably tomorrow, if not Tuesday. So I'm sending everyone so much love. Have a great day. Lots of hugs and kisses. And I'll see you soon.